is In the Shadows Podcast. Lots of cigar talk, but if it's going on in the world, we'll be talking about that too. And by the way, the fellas don't shy away from controversial topics. Trust me. So grab that stick, kick back with your favorite drink, and let's do the thing. This is the In the Shadows Podcast. Now your hosts, Tony the Soy Sauce Assassin.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Shadows Works Legion In the Shadow Podcast. I'm your host, Tony the Soy Sauce Assassin, and joining us today is Eric. Smoke one if you have one. And, you know, this is going to be a relatively quick episode. We don't have guests today. We just want to talk about something basic because I just got over COVID. And this is the second, well, maybe the third time, because I don't know if the first time I got it. It was like a questionable thing. But I got COVID this time. It actually skewed my taste bud. Cigar don't taste the same to me right now. So I figure, you know, I get on the podcast and we talk about this experience, opinions, and my recovery process and what I'm doing to get my taste bud back. Because I think I got probably maybe 80% of my taste bud back. It's actually, I'm only in 8th day since I got COVID, 9th day. So I think that's relatively quick. And I think that people who have COVID and realize that their taste bud has changed a little bit could try some of the things that I have tried to maybe get better. Right? So
maybe.
Yeah, maybe. So first of all, talk about the COVID process, right? Obviously, you get COVID virus in you, and you go through about 7 to 10 days before your first symptoms to show, right? Itchy throat and then fever. I remember when I get it, the all 3 times I get 2 days of a fever. I don't know if everybody else is the same, but I had 2 days with a fever, and then after that it's just coughing and muscle pain and all that stuff. For me, one of the things that I worry the most is skewed taste. You know, I lost the ability to taste things. So for me, I did stop smoking completely. I stopped smoking the moment I had a fever because I know that it's only going to get worse. Nicotine does slow down recovery process, and it doesn't really help if you're coughing to death and, you know, fever, can't move, and still try, I need to let this up. I need to cut this cap, and I need to, smoke a cigar right now.
Yeah, I feel like crap, I mean, it doesn't taste good. You don't even enjoy it, not even one bit. I mean, you could, but I don't recommend that at all.
You know, the second time, well, supposedly the second time when I got COVID, I think I started smoking the 4th day.
The 4th day? My first time getting COVID, I think the 5th day after COVID, I smoked. And I didn't lose any taste, but my fever I got very high fever for 3 days straight. The 3rd day was very bad. It was horribly bad. I couldn't lay down. I had to sit up, or else I felt like I'm just zoning too much. I'm just flying. I just feel like I'm flying everywhere and shit. Yeah, I hate that feeling. It was weird.
But everything's moving. You're not, you don't really have. You're not really yourself, right?
Yeah.
And for me, I the first time I know I smoked, I couldn't even remember whether or not I had a good experience or if I taste anything wrong. I do taste the regular notes. I just don't know if I taste anything wrong, right? Because you're not really paying that much attention. You're actually focused to try to not cough every puff that you take. And I think that was a bit the mistake. Because the first time when I got it, I didn't take that much time off from the Legion. I remember it was just a few days I come back and I was still chilling with everybody, smoking.
Really?
And whatnot. Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't want to take time off.
Dude, even when I recently had the flu, and you see me, I was down for a whole week straight.
Yeah. For me, I was just like, I want to hang out. And I don't remember how I actually felt like the 4th day, 5th day, but I remember it was like, oh, fever's done. I'm just coughing, whatever. I'm going to smoke. And at that time, I don't feel like my taste bud was different. But then again, that could be because you're feeling sick. You're not really paying that much attention. You're focusing on not coughing rather than not tasting. So this time, I took my time, right? I rested for a week, and I eat well. I make sure I eat well. I couldn't eat 3 meals a day or 2 meals a day. I eat 1 meal a day, but I make sure that 1 meal a day counted. And for lunch, because I couldn't eat, I'm chowing down those churro mix, like mixed nuts.
Oh yeah.
To get some, nutrition. And yeah. And I think that contributed to my loss of taste.
Really? I don't know. When I was sick, I like to eat porridge because it go down easily, you know.
Yeah, I couldn't. I don't have the energy to get up and cook myself the porridge, and I don't trust my wife cooking. So
at least, hey, at that moment, you need to have some trust in her, just a little bit.
No. I don't want to have to get up and basically
put out the fire.
Put out the fire, yeah. You know what's really funny is because my father-in-law also got COVID, and he was cooking rice. Oh, my mother-in-law was cooking rice, and she's like, you know what? Since you're already here, wash the rice, don't let it burn, and she went to kind of take a quick nap, right? And he's standing there, he's literally staring at it, and my mother-in-law got woken up by the fire alarm. The smoke alarm.
Oh crap!
Yeah, she woke up. The whole entire place is smoke alarm. She's like, "How did you burn the rice when you're staring at it?"
Hallucinating. He's like,
yeah, she was complaining to me over the phone. I was like, "Okay, I understand that the rice is burned, but it's 2024. Why the fuck do you not have a rice cooker?"
Yeah, you know.
So I bought her a rice cooker.
Oh, she cooked rice the old style.
Mm-hmm. She cooked it like in the pot, wait for the dry, because they like soft rice. They don't like perfect rice. They like soft rice.
Yeah, but the thing is like, hey man, that ingredient for like nice burnt rice, you know what I'm saying?
But to a point where the whole house is smoking, that's not burnt rice anymore.
That's not good. That's just crispy. That's just
right.
That's
just ash.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. And surprisingly, she said, "I just scrape off all the one that's burned. I ate the rice." I was like, "What the hell is wrong with you?" So yeah, I ordered a rice cooker, sent it to her house. I was like, "Oh my god." She's like, "Yeah, I just don't feel like the need. We know how to cook rice." I was like, "Yeah, I know you know how to cook rice, but if you gotta go walk away and sleep, and the other guy cannot watch your rice to not burn, then get a rice cooker so you don't have to be there."
Yeah, it'd be so easy. It'd be much easier, you know.
So after hearing that, I'm like, I'm so glad I didn't ask my wife to cook porridge for me.
The thing is, like, my girl cooked for me, like, no matter what. So I was like, yeah. Like, so, I have trust in her. Well, except for she was gone.
Yeah, right? Order out. Yeah. But while I was sick, I ordered all the food. I make sure that each meal has a large amount of taste or extremely flavored.
Yeah, like a lot of flavor.
Right? So I have a lot of hamburgers. I have subs. I have, all kind of different things. I even have Korean food, and I can taste all of that, no problem. Right, because I think it's because I'm still eating, and my body's like, okay, I gotta keep that, keep this, keep that, keep this, keep that. And obviously, the night I start smoking, when I light up for Rio Tego, Sterling, and the moment I light it up, I was like, wait, that's so bitter. This is impossible. It's so bitter. It's more bitter than the meal I ate before, because I was telling people before I come down to smoke, I ate a meal with rice and food and bitter melon and salty egg. So it's stir-fried bitter melon with salty egg. That thing should be bitter as hell. I ate that. It was totally fine. I come down to smoke. That thing is more bitter than the bitter melon.
Well, maybe don't you think that tainted your palate of?
No, because if you ate something bitter and come back to smoke something that's not as bitter, it should taste no bitterness.
Yeah. Right. Well, I don't know. I did smoke a cigar when I was on flu on the live. I didn't feel like my full self, but it tasted fine. But I just power through it because it's just that moment that I just have to power through the cigar. But I didn't really want to finish it, to tell the truth.
Right.
It felt like shit. Yeah.
It's just not feeling well, right? So the next day, I realized that that day I tried 3 different cigars. All 3 different cigars taste bitter, including one of my regular go-to Signature 2000. I was like, there's no way, because I know that cigar inside out. I know how it tastes like. If I was blindfolded, smoke that cigar, I'll know that's the cigar. But it did not taste right. So the next day, I went with the most logical things, and I think this should help people recover, is that if you taste something, it means your body lacked that something. Okay, if you taste something, your body's lacking that whatever things that you're tasting. So I went around and go, okay, that thing tastes like a bitter, mineral-ish kind of flavor. So the next meal, Korean barbecue. Let's go, steak. All the meats I can possibly eat.
Yeah,
I
but
eat
it's not,
iron.
meat is not bitter though.
No, but meat gives you iron.
Yeah, it gives
Meat
you a
is
lot of
the only
mineral.
source of iron. So I ate iron. I chowed down vitamin pills, and I drink a lot of those sports water, which has a lot of other trace minerals. Because if you taste mineral, you're lacking mineral, right?
Or just
So
to
I
be
did a
the
lot of that. And then I calmed down, I smoked. Everything was less bitter. Right?
I think
everything
this-
was less bitter.
Now I can't think about it, dude. I think it's just the meal that you had before you smoke it.
No, because it doesn't matter which meal I'm having. Every day I'm having different things right now, and cigar is still slightly bitter, slightly.
Okay.
Okay, so, and it's not like I don't eat different things every day normally. So it's definitely
do.
not my food. Okay, and so that tastes slightly bitter. The next day, I tweaked my vitamin. I added in potassium, K2, and D3.
So you ate a lot
Too
of
much.
bananas.
No, maybe you gotta eat like 60 pounds of banana to get enough potassium from one
Yeah.
potassium pill.
It'd be fun. Well, yeah, because the pills just overdose you.
Right, right. So I had that, and that was yesterday. And I smoked everything. I smoked Andalusian bowl. It tastes great.
That's good.
And today I didn't eat the vitamin. I came down. Everything a little bit bitter again.
I never took a vitamin pill, anything like that, so I don't know.
But you gotta know, when you're sick, your body's going through a lot. Everything is being used to fight this virus.
Yeah.
Right, you're sweating. Like, if those people don't know, when you're having COVID, you get the 2-day fever. Those 2 days, you are sweating like a cow.
Yeah, but you're cold as hell, though.
Yeah, if you're cold as hell, but you have 104 fever, you're sweating. Like,
Yeah.
my whole entire bed, I can swim in it. Okay, it was that
I know-
bad. Like,
I know that
my
feeling.
wife walked into the room. She's like, "We need to throw away that bed. That bed stinks."
Hey, it happened, though. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I never loses my taste on when I had COVID back then, so I only had it once as well. And
Well,
It's-
and like I said, everything that you hate, you need to do more of it so you get rid of that flavor. So I treat it as if I'm a beginner, where I cannot tell the difference between tobacco flavor and cigar. All right, I treat it as like that.
then you
So
go
for
out
the
and smoke
past-
like 7 cigars a day.
Yeah, every day I'm smoking 4 cigars a day, and basically mark down what I'm tasting. That's wrong with it. So I've been smoking Signature 2000. I've been smoking La Ranja. I've been smoking Espinosa, Murcielago, just to taste one of each kind of thing. And now I think my flavor profile is 80% back. And that was only 8 days. That's actually not bad. I've heard people that go through 90 days and 6 months not having their taste bud back.
That's crazy, right? Like, imagine your
First
taste
day I was
buds
so
are
worried when I
screwed.
went upstairs. I was drinking vinegar. Make sure I could taste vinegar.
Why would you do? Oh, my God.
Because I know that people who lost their taste bud completely, they can't taste vinegar at all.
Jesus, man, I can't.
You should see my wife laughing at me. She's like, "What are you doing?" Like, I need you to taste vinegar. And I just dumped
Yeah.
a little bit of vinegar and just chucked it down, and it's leaking in the side of my mouth. I was like, yeah, yep, I can taste vinegar. It's sour.
Yeah, it's. Oh my God, I can't imagine that.
But yeah,
Have you-
I went with the extreme route. But one way of recovering is make sure that you taste something that your body isn't sure anymore, more, so that your body can start to go, okay, this is the taste of that. I need to reroute this so that you can taste it again. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm forcing my body to go, hey, you need to taste this. You need to do it quick. Multiple, repeat until your body go, okay, I know what this is. I know what this flavor is. So this, whatever you're tasting is wrong, we'll fix it. Right? So your body creates that system where it can identify it. And I think I'm at that point right now. And I think that's what people need to try. It's not the most pleasant way to do it. I can tell you that for sure. Recovering after a week of not smoking and recovering, nicotine hits you hard.
Yeah, it hit you different, boy.
Yeah, it hit me hard.
Dude, do you get like nicotine sickness or no?
It depends. I have just not doing when I'm planning to do it. Usually I get nicotine sickness when I'm not planning to do it. Like, this cigar will be fine. I smoke it like, shit.
Yeah.
Right. But like, if I'm expecting it and I adjust my speed, I know what I'm doing, then that usually doesn't bother me. What bothers me are usually when I'm least expecting it. And it's like, oh, this cigar looks light as hell. What is this? Hair of a dog? No big deal. And I smoke it, I feel sick.
Quadruple hair roll.
Yeah. Well, when I smoked that Wagner, because I was expecting it, I didn't get sick. So, like, when I'm not expecting it, I get sick.
Yeah, like, I didn't there's one cigar that still, to this day, even though I expected, but my first time smoking it, I did not expect it at all, is the Padron 50 years. I didn't expect that thing to be that nuts of, like, a nicotine kick. I was just sitting there, I know it's a good cigar. But, like, I didn't expect it at all. But now that I expect it, I still rate it very high, man. Like, that thing was good. And, yeah, now that I expect it, you smoke it again and you know how to slow down, you know how to enjoy it more. And it just became a phenomenal smoke. But,
right.
Man, I remember I was just sitting there sweating balls, man. I didn't want to finish the last third. I was like, oh, my God.
Yeah. And even when you're not sick, I think the key to smoking a stronger cigar where your body is not able to handle is all about those minerals, trace minerals, vitamin. Make sure your body has something that can keep you from feeling sick, right? Because you are still putting, in a way, a toxin into your body. Everything's toxin to a human being, okay? And that's the truth. If a human have no liver, have no kidney, you die in no time, okay? There's nothing to feel great.
There's a reason why we have it.
Yeah, it should filter everything. And nicotine, let's be honest, too much nicotine is still poisonous to human beings, so you are still going to feel it. And having those minerals, having those vitamins that help you processing it really helps. That's why we say, like, when you smoke a strong cigar, have a big meal, right? Because having a big meal allows you to have the nutrition that's required to break things down.
To handle
your body's, cycling a lot faster. You don't feel sick easier, right? So I think going through this COVID this time made me kind of like, okay, hey, Tony, you went through a lot of your body. You're abusing the shit out of it again after only a few days. Put more vitamin in you. You'll be fine. And I think that really helps. So I think for those people who just got out of COVID, they're like, I don't ever eat vitamin. That's fine. If you're not going to eat vitamin, go get some sports drink and start drinking those things.
Like even sports drinks have a lot of... Yeah, the Pedialyte would work. They have a lot of vitamin, a lot of everything in there. Electrolytes, whole bunch of stuff.
Right. Even Pedialyte is going to help. Just drink those things, replenish everything that you lost because your body went through a lot of abuse. Just think of it this way. COVID used to kill people, right? It's good enough to kill people, then your body who fought it through went through a lot of fighting through. And you probably need to replenish all that stuff. That's why you have muscle pain, you have all that stuff. You need to replenish everything that your body used to recover. And that way your taste bud will come back earlier. If you just gotta go, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna do whatever, be normal, go to sleep, food tastes bad, I'm not gonna eat it. You're not gonna recover.
No,
right?
you gotta force
to recover.
You gotta force yourself to indulge in some food.
Yeah. You gotta eat different food, eat something that has really strong flavor. Really, really strong flavor. I was eating like those spicy Korean food. I was eating hamburgers. I was eating Chinese food, dumplings, soy sauce, garlic, sambal, you name it. Today I had dumplings that has a bowl of sauce that's just made of hot sauce, sambal, black vinegar, and soy sauce.
Damn, that sounds good though.
That sounds good. Yeah. Yeah, and some scallion on top and just eat it. I just chowing down everything that has flavor. I just keep forcing myself to do it. Now, I did the test where everybody say, oh, to get your flavor back, you need to go smell your baking spice, your herbs and stuff like that. I did that the first day when I started tasting the bitterness. I can smell everything, no problem at all. And I think it's because I've been eating those things while sick still, right? So when I come out is whatever I didn't do that tastes off, which is cigar. So, which means I go back, I smoke cigar every day, multiple cigars a day, until my body go, hey, you know what? Stop. Okay, you want that flavor? There you go. You can have it back. So yeah, it's very important to take care of your body while we're doing hobby like this, right? Same thing with like, if you like drinking bourbon, you like alcohol and stuff like that. If you go through a party in like 3-4 days, you go through a lot of, your body go through a large process of alcohol.
Have you tried to drink alcohol yet?
Yeah. I mean, the first day, the second day, because things were tasting bad, remember I had a little bit of the scotch to cover my taste bud. Yeah. And that woodiness actually cover up that mineral taste.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I forgot
which
you
works.
You did drink scotch.
So I tested out. I tried to, for science, But that little sip got me buzzed.
Hey, your body go through a lot, so your alcohol tolerance went down as well.
Now, when people's like, how much is it, Tony? Like that got you buzzed. I'm talking about 2 sip worth. All right, like a quarter of a finger, a quarter of a finger, on a whiskey cup. That's how much I had, and then that got me buzzed. I was like, "What the hell? What the hell is wrong with me?"
Shit, I thought I was bad. Less than a finger, bro. Come on now.
No, it was less than a finger. So I was like, "Wow, okay. Well, my body is not really liking it, but my taste bud kind of liked it." So. It does work. You got to kind of have to force yourself to get some different flavor and different, especially sourness and saltiness. If you can taste sourness and saltiness, you're on a good path to recover because those two are the most strong taste that you got to have, right? Spicy doesn't really work. If it's like, oh, I'm going to, I like peppery cigars, so I'm going to go taste pepper or like chili pepper and stuff like that. It's not going to work because spiciness is actually pain. You gotta feel pain no matter what you can taste. You gotta feel it.
That pain hurt.
Right. So
sometimes it's addicting.
We like to abuse ourselves. That's just the way it is. Humans are all about abusing ourselves. Right. So and that kind of got me really, really appreciate cigar, being able to taste cigars. Right. Being reviewers, I don't think we take it for granted is the fact that we can taste already, we can separate the notes, we can tell what we're smoking. When you cannot do that even for a few days, you're like, oh shit, I took that for granted. Yeah, that's some skills that we got that, it's a skill.
Wait, hold on. We call it skills now?
Well, you think that a chef that has a good palate is not a skill?
Well, that's food.
Cigar is not consumable.
It is, but
it's all taste. It's all taste, and being able to taste and tell the taste, I think that's a skill.
I guess, but I never lose my taste buds, so I don't never think about that too much.
I didn't think about that until now. Like when COVID was big thing, where that's around the time where the Legion started to do the video chats and stuff like that, and we have some members that said that they lost their taste bud, and I didn't take it seriously. I was like, how did that work? I wonder how that tastes like. I want to have that one time so I can tell what not tasting something tastes like.
Well, I never wanted it, but I was like, how does that even work? Tell the truth, I was like, what do you mean you lose your taste?
No, because I remember specifically I say in one of the live, I was like, I wanted to get it so that I can go drink some vinegar and taste nothing.
I mean, I don't want to drink vinegar, man.
No, but I wanted to taste what they mean nothing, because even water has taste. So when they say I taste nothing, I was so intrigued by it. I was like, I wanted to taste nothing. I want to know how that tastes.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, you didn't taste nothing. You taste something else.
They say it tastes like nothing. Just like I'm just drinking water.
Yeah, but in your situation, you only taste something else.
My situation wasn't taste nothing. It was some flavor got amplified.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that's what it is, because I'm pretty sure cigar has bitter taste, period. Tobacco is bitter. Right?
Tobacco is not a sweet thing.
But as we smoke it, we learn to ignore that. But somehow that got amplified, and whatever other sweet or whatever good taste got lowered. So that I taste that bitter more than anything else. And I think that's what skewed and kind of bring me back to like a beginner smoker, right? And it's like, good cigar
That's so-
tastes bad. Bad cigar tastes good now. You know?
That's so funny to hear. Go back to the roots.
Yeah. And that's why I'm retraining my palate, right? Smoking a different cigar and go back to Andalusian bowl, which this is one cigar. No, but that's one cigar I don't usually smoke.
Yeah, I know.
Plenty of those, I don't usually smoke it.
Yeah, you're right. And it's good that you test on the Andalusian bowl because that cigar is good, right? Everybody pretty much love that cigar, adore it. And if that one tastes bad to you, man, there's something wrong.
It was a decision between Andalusian bowl and Alma Forte.
Oh, okay. Okay. The Alma Forte would give you more burst, though. So
yeah, but then somebody wasn't able to get their Andalusian bowl, and that kind of reminds me of Andalusian bowl, and I open it up.
Why do we have to talk about that? Don't bring that up.
No, but then I'm going to tell a story why I choose that. It's right there when I saw it. It's an Andalusian bowl. Okay, I'm going to smoke that Andalusian bowl.
The day that you smoked the Andalusian bowl, I was gonna pick it out. I was like, I'm about to just smoke one. But yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, I mean, and that day, it turns out all the cigar tastes good. So I smoked, 4 cigar that day?
Yeah, you did.
And that was just a matter of 3 hours. I think I smoked faster than anybody that day because everything tastes good. It's like, yeah, let's keep going.
You powered through the Andalusian bowl and then you light up another one. And I remember that night, you light up another one after the other one. So
yeah, and at the end, I finished it with a Cuban.
Yeah, you did. You did. You got the.
And all those taste great. All those taste fine. And then today I taste a little bit bitterness. And today I specifically remember today I'm not gonna have vitamin C if anything changes.
And did it?
I taste a little bit more bitterness than yesterday, for sure. When I record my review today, I mentioned that I taste a little bit of mineral bitterness, and that could be just me. Or it could be the cigar. I don't know. But it wasn't enough to bother me today. It's a little bit, but it wasn't enough to bother me today. So yeah, it does make a difference.
So that review, I just need to just scratch it and don't listen to it.
No. Man, that cigar is pretty good. I'm going to send one to you anyway because I got 6 of those. So I'm going to send everybody one.
I know you have. I know, dude.
I'm going to send one to you. I'm going to send one to Peter. I'm going to send one to Felipe. Send one to Roger. Yeah.
Oh, man. I don't know. When you sent me when you let me know about the cigar, I was like, it can't, man. Why did I know it's about the lawsuit thing? Oh, did you see one of our member posts on Legion in the Shadow that about Rocky Patel was saying something about the war with the Year the Dragon?
Yeah, that wasn't it. I think that's what they tried to hype up like a story, like episode 1, episode 2 kind of thing, talking about that cigar.
Oh, talking about that cigar?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought they would.
That wasn't anything like that. But yeah, I knew you're not gonna buy the cigar because number 1, there's no ban. But number 2, it's Year of the Dragon cigar. I had to review it, so I got it anyway.
Yeah, but the thing is like dude, if you don't tell me it's the Year of the Dragon, I don't know it's the Year of the Dragon, right?
Well, we're not gonna miss one. We're not gonna miss one if we could.
All right, fine.
Right. So as soon as I know that the name is become a no-name cigar because of the stupid name of Dragon, I'm like, okay, we gotta get it. And it's surprising. It's surprising. I did deduct some point for them not do some research. That's so stupid. Right? Do some damn research. If you gotta release a cigar, do some research.
What do you mean? Like what? I'm confused.
Well, they want to name it. They want to name it Dragon Slayer, and we know who had the name Dragon Slayer on one of their old cigars. Gurkha literally have a cigar called Dragon Slayer.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
So why would you challenge that? That's stupid. Yeah, of course they had to end up with no ban because they have, okay, Year of the Dragon might be stupid to fight, but they literally have a cigar named Dragon Slayer.
That's gonna be a retarded fight that you're gonna lose.
Yeah, so they just scrap the whole thing and just say, "Oh, we got no name," which I think is a stupid stunt to do.
Dude, they could just name it Unnamed Dragon.
Well, they don't want to use the word dragon.
Or Untamed Drake.
If you okay, you can't call it Dragon Slayer, call it Dragon Warrior. I don't care.
It's like something.
But they probably already printed the band. It's too late now, so they had to scrap all that.
Yeah, but it's just sad how that cigar. it's just sad to me how that cigar is gonna go out. Like, you know what I mean?
They already did everything, so they have no choice but to release it. And yeah, that's where they're at right
Wait,
now.
you really bought 6 of that thing?
Yeah.
Wow. Props to you, man. I wasn't gonna spend a dime on it.
Well, see, when you're sick and you can't smoke, all you can do is buy cigars.
I'm the same way. You know, like when I was sick, I text you like, yo, I just bought some cigars.
Right. I even make sure to label it so you guys know what it is, because that looks just like a regular bundle cigar. So I had to put a label on it so you guys know.
I mean, it kind of is, right?
Right. It's a bundle until somebody put a ban on it, and especially if they remove the ban, now it's back to bundles.
Straight back to where it belongs.
Right. So, yeah, and we got to make sure that we review every single dragon out there. But based on that picture I saw for Rocky Patel, that box is sexy.
That sexy box, man. That's a sexy box. That's baby.
Right? That 3D part of it under that light makes it even look more 3D.
Dude, it looks so good. I don't know, man. Like, how does yo, if this cigar from Rocky trump his $100 cigar, which I have no doubts of it doing. But it's just funny, right? Like you went out your way to make a premium, high premium, ultra premium cigar, and this thing gonna whoop this ass.
Right? It's like, oh, we're gonna make a $25 cigar that's way better than our $100 cigar.
Yeah, I have no doubt though. I have no doubt in that. Like,
yeah, because I think it wins just by the price range, because it's a lot easier for a cigar to be $25 worth than $100 worth.
Yeah. You know, like that's the definite, because when you buy a $100 cigar, it's just you really have high expectation, and when they let you down, you're like, yeah, it didn't even go to a quarter of that price. It's like, what the hell?
Right? I mean, oh, by the way, we still haven't received that Plasencia one. People are looking at the Plasencia one, but
yeah,
I have high hope on that one.
I checked up on it today. It still safe. Fulfillment not fulfilled. I was like, damn.
Yeah, it's. I heard that there's some like trucker boycott kind of thing going on. I don't know if that had to do with anything.
No, really.
In New York, I don't know if anything to do with anything. But.
Dude, like, come on. We supposed to. Well, they say before March or after March.
Well, right now it's March 1st, so
yeah.
You know, the last delivered this week is tomorrow. Even if they send out tomorrow, we're not gonna get it the week after.
If it's tomorrow, no, we could get it by the end of the week, like the weekend. Yeah. If they send out tomorrow.
If they receive tomorrow, that's Saturday.
Uh-huh.
So
and
even if they receive it and they send it right out, you're not gonna get it until another week.
No, you would get it this week actually. It take about a week.
The coming week?
No, this week, because it's Sunday
is the mail service.
Yeah, and then they start working Monday. Right.
So Monday. So when they send out Saturday, it goes to the depot on Saturday. They pick it up on Monday. You're not gonna get it until Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah. So this week, basically. Well, the week coming
next week. Yeah. So that's you're not gonna get it for another week. That's what I'm saying. You're not gonna get it for another week, and then you put it in the humidor and you're gonna wait another week.
Oh yeah, we gotta let that baby rest, baby. Gotta give it. I need it to dethrone a cigar, so I need to give it the best chance it has. Man, so if it doesn't...
I have to get it, record it real quick, get the cigar out, pack it, and then send it out really quickly, too. So you're not going to see it for another week we'll have. Actually, no, did you buy a box, too?
Yeah, oh yeah, I bought a box. You don't need to send me nothing. I pre-ordered
a box. Why do I have to film it so quickly? You bought a box.
Yeah. What are you talking about, bro? Like you remember?
I don't remember.
That day you sent me. You're like, oh, I was like, fuck. I click order too. Like shit. The same site, bro.
Oh, okay. All right. So we're good. I don't have to rush that. Okay. Yeah, but
I take some extra if you want.
Well, you had to smoke it first. And turns out like Davidoff, you're like, oh, shit.
Oh, shit, again.
I think so far the most disappointing one was the Davidoff one. The most disappointing.
It can't. Like, maybe because, man, Maybe because we just so hype about that one, you know what I mean? We waited for it, we searched for it, we went all out for it too. It's not like we went for like a cheaper version. We did both. Like you know what I mean?
While this is going on right now, I should light up a Year of the Dragon Davidoff and taste how it tastes like with this taste spot right now. Hold on, I'm gonna light one up. Where is it? Oh, that's my last one? Shoot.
Really?
Corona.
Oh shit.
It's gonna take all night.
Dude, that's a freaking Churchill, man. Or double Corona, they call it. But
yeah, but yeah, it's okay. I know you have more. So if I need more, I just grab it from you. All right.
But yeah, man, like
whatever you guys are hearing is because I'm cutting up a Year of the Dragon Davidoff right now.
The one that's still defending himself.
Oh,
I think you should put it back now.
Wow. The cold draw tastes like trash.
I'm not amazed.
We'll see. Hold on. Citrus for sure.
It's that cigar just have that. Yeah, I don't know.
I those people who say they liked it.
Which is I don't know who said it except for there's only one guy.
COVID. They must have COVID.
I mean, there is a few person that say it was good. So
I'm not gonna lie, right now it actually tastes okay.
Dude, I think that cigar, you give it like a little chance, it would do well. You let it sit. I say, dude, I think a year, maybe 2 for it.
No, right now, because everything that it tastes is lowered, not as extreme. It actually tastes okay.
I don't want to try it in COVID, bro, or after COVID, okay? To make a cigar taste good to me, like, yeah, you're going to get COVID, then smoke it afterwards.
I'm not kidding. Right now, it actually tastes okay.
When I re-smoked the Gran Toro, it was not that unbearable. It was good. It was decently.
The Gran Toro was better to start with.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
The Gran Toro is not worse to start with. So I think that's Did you know we already went through? Well, you already went through 5 today. After I review mine, I went through 6 Year of the Dragon now.
Oh, we did we? No, we didn't know. How?
Davidoff, there's 2 already. The Maya Sova, Gurkha,
yes,
Dragonfire.
Oh shit, we did win through
Dragon
5.
Slayer, that's 6.
Oh shit. Well, I need something to do. If the Pacenza can't do it, I need to have high hope into Rockies.
Right.
I'd rather have Rockies than that, man.
Keep in mind, there's also 4 more Gurkha.
Yeah, that's oh my god, dude! Imagine those 4 Gurkha taste incredible and just whoop everybody else's ass, dude. I don't know, man. Then I would just say, hey, it's because of this company.
Isn't there another few more that's coming out with the Year of the Dragon too? Can't remember exactly.
I think
there's a few more. I think there's a few more. What other one that's I gotta have Year of the Dragon?
Because, dude, like every time I search up Year of the Dragon cigars, guess who's pop up? Freaking Davidoff. No, Davidoff popped up all over the place, dude. I was like, is there anything new out there, for the Year of the Dragon? But it's all Davidoff pop up.
Year of the Dragon. Let's see if we miss anything. Plasencia, Davidoff. Obviously, there's the Cuban Montecristo one. The Oliva also have the Asian one coming out.
Yeah.
And Rocky Patel, obviously. What else?
I think
the Espanola. PCA 2024 Espanola. It's gotta have a Year of the Dragon as well. It's $13 a stick.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah, and they're from So next month we should see few more. And I know that Vega Fina also will have it.
Yeah, Vega Fina, we need to get our hand on that too.
I don't think Vega Fina is gonna be hard to get.
It's not. You still get Vega Fina anywhere, like year of, like almost everywhere.
Right. So I know that's gonna be okay. I think that's all I can remember right now. Literally, that has Year of the Dragon.
Unless it's like Cuban and stuff. But
La Galera. La Galera is also is gonna have the.
Oh yeah, shit.
And that's actually in Toro size. And that
Okay.
surprisingly, that one looks okay, except that word. That word bothers me. The
you
Chinese
don't
word
like the
bothers
words.
me. Yeah. I would explain why when we smoke that one. But $38 for that cigar for Toro size.
$38. Whoa, for the
Yeah.
Gloria? What the fuck?
It's not. It's La Galera,
Yeah,
not La Gloria.
same
But
thing.
$38 for that cigar.
Damn,
Yeah.
they're going up there, huh? They're going up there. Holy shit, they're moving up in the world.
And that's all the ones that I think we know the news of.
Yeah, there's.
I think by the end of the year we'll be smoking through 10, 15 Year of the Dragon. I feel like some of them just still haven't talked about it yet.
Yeah, I don't think they.
But they
I
probably
think some
will
of them
release one.
still going to be in the work. So, dude,
Yeah.
people in the Legion think it's funny that we chasing every dragon.
I mean, I think it's pretty cool. I mean, I wish we had done that. Well, we're able to do that with other years prior, but we didn't start this until
Yeah.
I mean, I guess this is the new start, right?
Yeah.
If next year
We probably do the same thing.
Yeah, we'll probably do the
Yeah.
same thing again.
Yeah.
And I honestly, I don't think every company is gonna do the same thing for like the Year of the Dragon, because I don't think it will have the same hype.
The thing is, like, you think Drew's they gonna hop on this,
Tuesday probably will have a Year of the Dragon, right?
right? I think they.
Because they have
they're
Year of
gonna-
the Tiger, they have Year of the, they might have it.
Yeah. So if they hop on this one, it could be. Yeah.
I know EPC probably not gonna do it because they already have the
They
same
have the
style.
whole.
They already have
yeah,
12
the whole
already.
thing.
So, which I
But
think they
dude-
should have to release individually, but
Yeah, dude. If they do it like they already have the blends, right? You know what I mean?
but still
They already have the
$100 a
blends.
stick though.
That's tough, right? That's dude.
$100 a stick.
I still see that around, and I was like, oh, you know.
Yeah, because how many people is gonna go and buy $100 stick?
I mean, I grabbed up one when I saw it.
Yeah, you grab one, right?
Yeah.
But like at the same time, if you think about it, it's like $100 stick hurts.
It hurts a lot. Like, it's no
Right.
joke, right? Like,
I
people
don't know.
think people gotta stop thinking this. We're not just made of money, okay? We work for our shit, and it hurts every time we buy something stupid. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, we're doing it for review and it still hurts, okay? Even if we
Yeah.
bought it, it's stupid, it still hurts. It still hurts.
It hurts. But we love to do it though. That's just part of the game for us too.
But I wouldn't mind, like, if they decide to release 30, 40 different Year of the Dragon, I still probably go through it. Because
No.
I think it's fun. I think it's fun to try all of them. It's just that-
It's part of the hobby to try to do it all too. I don't know.
Yeah. And market the like, I don't know why they do that, because Rat is supposed to be the first of the 12 zodiac, but they start at the dragon, just like how Davidoff started with the dragon. So I
Well,
don't
the
know why they
dragon
do
is
that.
such a mythical, powerful beast, And like everybody, I don't care what culture you are, when you hear a dragon, you're like, damn, I need to get that. Right? Like,
True,
what other zodiac be like, oh yeah, I really want that?
Tiger.
Yes. And a lot of people did the tiger. But then there's only so much in the zodiac that like you actually think is a powerful beast, right?
I mean, that's the only beast. All the other zodiacs not beasts. They are farm animals.
Well, yeah, but the tiger is a beast,
Yeah, technically, I see it as a cat, but
It is a cat, but it doesn't go meow. Okay.
yeah, but like in the zodiac, I'm pretty sure everybody. It's almost like the Western zodiacs, right? Everybody wants like the
Cancer sign.
Sagittarius,
Yeah.
or they want like the Gemini, or
Yeah.
my wife always talk about how like she reads everywhere is that saying that Aquarius are aliens. They don't belong in this world.
Oh, what the hell? Okay, cool.
Yeah. And then she gets me a list of like, all these people are Aquarius. Look how crazy they are. They're just crazy. They have no friend. They're antisocial. They are just one on their own. And actually, supposedly they are the least of the population.
Really?
Yeah. There's less Aquarius people in this world than any other zodiac.
I don't know. My girl used to read my sign every day for me. I was like, why? You know?
Yeah, that she always saying that Aquarius is like. Did you know that of all the zodiac, there's two zodiacs that's most lazy?
What zodiac is that?
Is Aquarius and Libra.
Really?
Because those two are two only zodiac that's not a living thing.
Okay.
And it just happened that I'm a Libra and my wife is Aquarius.
Oh, well, that proved nothing.
We're just lazy as fuck. We're lazy.
I mean, your ass stay home all the time, so
Yeah, we're lazy. We're antisocial. We're lazy.
Oh, that's for sure. That's for sure. Antisocial. Cause
it's not like I'm a social media all day. I'm antisocial.
I'm antisocial, bro. We are Yo, think about it. You are though. All you do is just sit in your goddamn basement, bro.
But I'm on social media, so I'm socialing.
Okay. I'm antisocial. I need to go to work and I talk to every fucking body every day, and then I come home, you sit in my garage.
I mean, it's not really antisocial. I think the world just gets smaller, right? Because before, the only way to communicate with your friends is actually go to them.
Yeah, you go to them.
Call them, right? You basically go to somebody's house and knock on their door. Hey, let's go hang out. That's the old way, right? And now the world got even smaller because you can talk to somebody right across the world. Doesn't matter what time it is.
Yep.
And instantly see them and do the exact same thing minus touching each other in front of the screen.
I mean, it depends.
You can't touch each other. You cannot touch each other. Okay, jeez. You cannot touch each other. And it's just that once you see your friend, you be able to talk to them, like, that distance don't really matter.
No, the distance don't. Like, right now, distance don't matter if you're friends. But if you're in a relationship, distance does matter. In my opinion, though. I don't know, people love the freaking...
My brother's girlfriend right now is all the way in Hong Kong.
And you know what she's doing. She's coming here.
Yeah, and they haven't been talking to each other for 30 years, so we'll see.
She's craving for the Chinese.
Hey, I had to cut that out. I don't know. I apparently some people can handle a relationship that far away. I think for socialization, talking and smoking, that's totally fine. And in fact, I think it makes it easier for cigar smokers to be able to smoke online and see and chat with friends from a distance than not, because I can sit here enjoy my cigar and I wouldn't have to give a shit that you're smoking a flavor cigar because I don't have to smell it.
Yeah, like to be honest, right, it is a good thing. Like, you have a good friend that smokes cigar online and everything. You can see them, and if you're sick of them, you just click done. Like, all right, I'm gonna smoke my cigar by myself.
Mute, camera off.
Yeah, just even though you're looking at them, but you can literally just turn off everything, right? And they
true. And just keep knocking your heads like, yep,
mm-hmm. They're good.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the socialization aspect of it has changed a lot, and being able to smoke cigar over videos a lot. It's actually quite convenient, so long as you have the cigars in the house, right?
Yeah.
So you have a place to smoke, and which there's a lot of ways. People put out tents, people smoke in their house, people live in an area where outsides are usually good and smoke outside.
Yeah.
So
there's always a way to enjoy a cigar.
But at the same time, I think that actually, in a way, it makes brick and mortar stores harder to operate because
everything's literally one click away, and you just wait at home, right? Mm-hmm. You just literally wait at home. You don't have to.
Yeah, unless you have a buddy that goes there all the time, and you have to see your buddy, then you go there once a week or whatever. But you don't have to. I don't think you have to anymore.
Yeah, you don't. You really don't have to. You can just meet out and go eat. That's it. Like, eating and stuff like that. But the lounge, really, right? I don't know.
And some people enjoy the conversation over there. But like I said, if you like, a lot of your friends use social media, use video chat and stuff like the way we did it.
Yeah.
It's not that it makes no difference going or not.
Yeah. That's how I feel. Like when
And there's no more guessing. There's no more guessing game, right? So when you go to a lounge, you don't know if your friend's got to be there. That's a guessing game.
I mean, that's not a guessing game. That's you hit them up with your phone. Like, hey, bro, be there, and like
You're telling me every time you hit somebody up, says you're going to a lounge, and they're like, yeah, I'll be there, and they always show up.
Oh no. You plan it out, right? You plan. Yeah, okay, bro. This day, you want to come. If not,
Okay, you
it's
plan
okay.
it out. You gotta tell me that every time you plan it out, somebody will show up.
Well, then that's no trusting. That's like I'm just sitting my ass home, no matter what you do. Like,
No, because when somebody don't want to go somewhere, somebody have an aunt that's dead. You ever heard that?
yeah, but like if you tell me you'll be there, please be there. That's all I ask, because I'm actually getting out of my house, out of my comfort zone, and go somewhere that I don't really care for. Like,
Hey, if I tell somebody I'm going somewhere, I'm on my way. I'm already putting my jacket on, getting out of the door. Because I can't wait if I'm gonna go hang out. I don't hang out all that much. I don't like to go out all that much. Especially going to a cigar lounge where I have to. Here's one of the things that we talk about cigar lounge is that we understand that when you're smoking a cigar, you're not smoking with your lung. Yes, when you're in a cigar lounge, you're smoking with your lung.
You are, because once they have bad what do you call
Ventilation?
that? Ventilation. Dude, you are inhaling everything and anything. So it sucks. It sucks when your eyes burns. Okay.
Right? If I'm smoking in my backyard, I'm not smoking with my lung, right? But if I'm in a lounge that's like, a little room in the back and stuff like that, you are smoking with your lungs.
Yeah, you are. You are in
Despite
the
of
in the
how
mix.
little that is, but you are still filtering with your lung, because apparently their filter system cannot do the same thing. I hate those lounges where you go in, there's a tiny little room. They have like 2 or 3 rabbit air that doesn't do anything. You walk in there, it feels
nothing, dude.
Yeah, you walk in there, it feels like you walk into a barbecue kitchen.
I don't know. I don't like that. I hate that. I hate feeling suffocated. You know what I mean? Like that feeling of just suffocate. It's not cool.
You get to a point where I need to walk to the door, get some fresh air, and then come back. One of those. They have a lot of cigar lounges like that, and I really don't feel like it's that comfortable or convenient to smoke places like that. And there's plenty of places like that.
When you open a lounge, right, your first priority, your number one priority is ventilation. Well, I hope it is, not just cigars, right? You make sure it's vented, that you don't get suffocated, you don't feel...
Well, they do put ventilation. But that's the thing. You don't know how much smoke you gotta have until it actually starts to smoke.
Well, that's why you go beyond, right? You think, this is enough for 100 cigars, you go for 300. You know what I mean?
Okay, so at that point, then everybody should wear a headset when they walk in, because that motor is gonna be loud as hell.
Well, you could spend a lot more money for quieter ones.
They're still loud. I mean, I went to a few places where you start to see the smoke coming up. They start to get muggy and everything. They turn on higher, you can hear it. You can literally hear it going up.
I know, but take the example, the Davao Lounge. I know they had some crazy ass ventilation. We don't hear nothing, boy.
We also had to mention that there's not a lot of people there.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, right? I don't know.
I can't wait to go back there.
Me neither. We see how it is the second time.
I'm going there, so
I'd be like, you cut my cigar again, boy.
Yeah.
You're gonna cut a couple today, boy.
I'm gonna check out their S2E7 there again. So,
dude, that's overpriced. You know that, bro. You know they're
overpriced. Check it
overpriced.
out. I didn't say I want to buy it. I'm gonna check it out.
Okay.
I'm gonna check it out again.
Dude, they want for $4,000. Like, damn.
Well, I know they're not gonna have the black one because it's not out yet.
Yeah, it's not out yet. Yeah.
Yeah, but I want to play with one. I don't know. If you bring yours, I'll play with yours. But
I will bring mine.
don't bring yours.
I have to.
We gotta fly. You gotta carry that.
I'm gonna put in my luggage, not carry on my luggage.
Still.
No, because I need it for scenery. Okay.
Okay. All right. I do whatever you want.
All right. But if I lose it, you have to buy me another one.
No, I told you not to bring it. I told you not to bring it.
I'm gonna blame on you because I need it for your scenery, my scenery.
My biggest issue is that where you gotta get the butane refills.
Well,
You can't carry those.
what do you mean though?
We're gonna run out of fuel.
They're not gonna have it over there. Well,
don't know.
I'm gonna use it just for the important part.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay. All right. Sure.
Like the rest, I'm using matches or Bic lighter or whatever they have.
Yeah, that's the question. I don't even know if that place is gonna have it. We're gonna find. We're gonna carry some.
The house probably. I'm gonna bring some matches. So
I don't even know if the house has ashtray.
oh, I forgot to ask. I was gonna ask about the house.
We should bring an ashtray
I forgot what I was gonna ask about the. What do you mean bring an ashtray? What are you talking about?
just in case they don't have ashtray.
We could make an ashtray.
Out of what? Your hand?
Well, aluminum can.
Oh, that's true. But then that's just sad. You know, you're standing over there enjoying your cigar using a Coke can as an ashtray.
You know that's true. We need. Should I bring the hat?
No, that's heavy as hell. Don't bring that.
We need something.
I'll bring some like light ashtrays, something like that, in my luggage.
No, bring ours. The Legions.
I only have one left, and I use that for filming.
Oh, okay. I only have one. I haven't used it yet, but I want to use it for filming, so I'm gonna bring that one.
Okay, yeah, do whatever you need to do. But I'll probably bring a big one over.
I think I'm over prepping for this filming thing. I
For those
know.
people that's listening is like wondering what's going on. We have this. We're going to Dominican Republic to do the In the Shadow cigar project, and you know, obviously we rented a nice place. And we gotta enjoy that place. So, but then like language barrier, I couldn't ask any questions. So we're just wondering, would they have this? Would they have that? I don't even know what we're gonna eat. So
I remember I was thinking about a couple of days ago about asking you about when we get there, but it's not in my head right now. So when it pop up, I text you.
yeah, you got 2 weeks. So yeah. So with that being said, we should also mention that we will have some content. We will probably have some double reviews being filmed over there. We have some, and I think we'll probably have a podcast where over there talking about our experience.
Oh my god, there's gonna be so much content for you guys on this trip. It'd be nice. It'd be nice.
I won't be one filming, so you'll see me in the video, but you won't see me filming.
I need your help, man. Like I need some angle, that I can't. Come on, bro, you need to help me out. You can't just like
use the tripod, damn it.
Dude, the tripod could only do so much. All right.
So yeah, there's a lot of good stuff coming up. I hope you guys will enjoy it. I know that majority of my content's got to be in the members only for a while, but eventually I will release it to everybody. I just want the members to be able to view it first, and we're gonna have a lot of stuff. And we'll film process. We'll talk about the thing, how cigars made and stuff like that. I know everybody have seen how cigars are rolled and stuff like that, but we want to document how to make a cigar, like literally make.
And I just thought about this. I know we are not the first YouTuber to make cigars, right? Mm-hmm. Or get our cigar, but are we the first YouTuber that will document everything?
I don't know, because I have not seen it.
That's what I mean,
Maybe
right?
other people seen it. If you guys seen it and know someone else that was doing this and documented, let me know which channel that was. I want to go watch it to see how they do it and what I feel like is missing, and we'll fill that in.
Yeah, we'll fill that in.
So leave in the comments or email us or message us, DM us, so that we can know what you want to know in the entire process, so that we can keep going with that.
So true, like even with Tim Swanson, right? He did his own thing, but did he ever get documented on film?
No.
You know what I mean? No, right? No.
Yeah, because when he was doing those, he's very busy. He came back and talked about it, but he didn't really document it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think we are one of the, if not the first to do it.
It will be very interesting.
Yeah. It's going to be a lot of work, though.
Watch when we get there. They're like, everything's proprietary secret. You cannot air
right?
it.
They can't do nothing. That'd be
like, now we know why.
like no, what?
Yeah, but it will be very interesting. I hope everybody will enjoy it when we're done with that, because I can tell everybody that it's not a cheap trip.
Oh,
it's not cheap.
We're not even we just put the tip in and it's cost us a lot of money already.
Right. I'm surprised how much it costs to do it, because I know that everybody can fly over to DR and just visit take a tour, whatever. it's in a few $100 range. I can tell you to do this for us, we're in the thousands of dollar range already.
Thousands of dollars already.
Yeah. And that's just the trip, just a 1 week trip.
That's
thousands
just,
of dollars
yeah.
before we even got there. So, hopefully that we can put it together. Some of this stuff.
Maybe because our dumbass want to do everything so fancy.
No, because when we're just looking at the hotel costs, it's not that much less.
It's not that much different. Yeah, tell the truth, it wasn't.
We're talking about a few $100 difference. That's it.
Yeah, so why not, right? Get something nice, some place to stay.
Yeah.
And then we could see ghosts, or we hear some shit like, "Oh shit, bro!" Like, let me sleep and rub on your.
Oh my god. So yeah. With that being said, that's 1 hour for us. We'll end it right here. Look forward to our podcast for when we go to DR. We still have regular stuff next week, the week after, and then we go to DR. You guys will see it coming. Keep your eyes on the social medias. We'll put it out. You guys will know about it.
You guys will know about it. And please let us know if you see any documentary like that, but then you guys seem like something missing. We could try to fill that in.
And it will be very interesting if you guys let us know what you want to know the most.
Oh, yeah, that would be we could try our best to do that.
Yeah, like if there's a question that I know that nobody have asked before, we'll give you the answers. And that I will happen to have a opportunity to find out for you guys. We will find out.
Yeah.
So, and just leave in the comments so that we can figure out what you want to know. Because a lot of time, I'm pretty sure when everybody go there to film, they're all excited. They film whatever that they find that's interesting, but it might not be what you want to know. So if we know what you want to know, it makes everything easier. Yep. Right? Okay, cool. So that will be it for this episode. I will see you guys next week. Bye, guys.
See ya.
You've been listening to the In the Shadows podcast. There's nothing like a fine cigar, and that's our passion. And on the show, we'll talk about everything and anything cigars. And you know what happens when you get a bunch of guys together smoking cigars. The conversations go on. And that is what this show is all about. We hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, rate, and review. Remember, everything you need is on YouTube at Soy Sauce Assassin. The live show is every Wednesday and Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern. And get cigar reviews. Wishing you long ashes. We'll see you next time on In the Shadows podcast.